Welcome back to FC 25 United career mode. We are back for season number 2. We have been away for probably a month or 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, from season number 1, but we are back and we've not done anything. Literally, the end of the season is here. We've not even moved forward. But a quick thing: Son won player of the season, Liverpool won the league. Let's have a quick look at where we finished, and then we'll go through. So we finished in second, 87 points, level with finished second, level on points with City, but a better goal difference, and Liverpool won the league on 92 points. At the end, it was only 5 points behind us. We were fighting, but the games we drew and lost in between that kind of solidified us coming in second place. Let's have a quick look at the current squad, because I don't remember who we've got. So keepers are fine. We've got Luke Shaw, Malacia, Udogi. I think we were trying to sell Luke Shaw. Yep, we still are. Centre backs, we've got Yoro, Kinkapi, Martinez, Delit, and Johnny Evans is retiring at the end of this season. Right backs, Dallo, Majrari, good. Casemiro, I'm not too sure about him at the moment. But we have got Ugarte as well. We've got Mason Mount. Sanchez on loan to Chelsea. He will be coming back at the end of the season. We might move Sancho on. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think we should do, because I'm not really too sure what we should do with Sancho there, because I don't know if he's gonna get a role in this current squad. Because especially on that left wing, where he can play on the right there, but we've got good players on both sides. We've got Dango, Ugarte, you got Bruno, Rashford, and Garnacho. You got Garcia, a youngster here, who definitely needs to go out on loan. You need to go out? No, actually no. I like having 3 players, especially because he's a prospect. So if Rashford is not fully fit and he's starting, you can work Garcia there, that kind of thing. You got Ahmad and Sol, both right wingers. Wheatley's on loan. Xerxes and Hoyland. I'm still under the impression we should sell Xerxes and probably get someone younger, or probably just use Hugo or Wheatley. Actually, I think Wheatley will be better. Wheatley is 19. Possibly Wheatley. I am not too sure at the minute. But that's the current squad we've got. We are just gonna sim to the end of the season and see what happens then. And yeah, see you lot in a sec. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subs, and I appreciate all the support. Yeah, move on to the end of the season. Okay, we are back, and I am sorry for you lot who have been watching the past couple minutes that I was not in my kit. This time we are going for the away kit. We've got the third kit. We wore that throughout season number 1, but this season we are going to be wearing the away kit throughout this season. We might switch it up here and there, but mostly, no, I'm making this a rule now. We are sticking with the away shirt for the whole of this season, and the other shirt will be for the next season we do later on. But anyway, this is the end of this season, and we have got a new tactical change on behalf of someone who I will reveal after we've moved over to the next season. But let's have a quick look at what's happening here. So we start off with some news. Let's quickly go here. We came second in the league. It literally gives you a preview. Runner-up in the F Community Shield. Winner of the FA Cup. We did have the bus parade, but I was like, we didn't really need to show it. Round 3 of the Carabao Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, of the Carabao Cup, and group stage in the international, whatever. But yeah, not a bad season. Not a bad season for taking over United. There is going to be some improvements. Of course, I'm not losing my job. I'm unsackable. Anyway, I'm gonna say, yeah, we have got a new tactical approach, and I will show you. So we might need to sign a couple other backups and can our team to fit this tactical thing I'm going for here. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's gonna be very, very interesting. But yeah, we are off to the new season, and I'd want to believe Johnny Evans has left the club. I don't know if they even spoke about it. Hoyland did get Player of the Month there. I don't know if they've mentioned it, but anyway, let's quickly board objectives. Like, really care about all that. What we do need to look at is how much we have to spend in the transfer window. We're not really gonna. This episode is just gonna be about the start of the next season. just because. Okay, we've got 160 million budget. So we've got a bit of money to spend. I don't think Johnny Evans has left yet. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. He has gone. But they didn't even talk about it. Well, anyway. Right, before we go to the squad hub, as you can probably tell, we have changed into a back five, or technically is a 3-4-3. We're playing the Ruben Amorim style football that he has brought into the club. We're going to be implementing it, which kind of is out of possession. We kind of got back five in possession. I'll literally just show you. How do I show you? I think, yeah. Okay, the ball. Literally just going to move a camera here so you lot can see it better. So without the ball, we go into a back five. My hand needs to be that way. With a back five, well, it's not going to work now anyway, but we basically got a back five. We got the wing backs, the two wing backs up, Dallo and Udogie, the three centre backs. That's without the ball. Then you kind of flat four, and then Hoyland up top. Then with the ball, we now turn into like a four. It's not even a 3-4. It's kind of like a 3-6-1. It's kind of, no, I think it's more like this. It's a 3-2-2-2-1. No, that don't work. It's a 3-2. How would I put this? It's basically a 3-4-3. Let's put it that way, because those wingers are gonna be pushing forward, and yeah, basically we'll call it a 3-4-3. We're not gonna over complicate things. It's a 3-4-3. But yeah, we got Amorim ball here. I actually just made that setup now. So first things first, we are off to the transfer market because, as you've probably seen, we're gonna need more centre backs if we're gonna be playing a back three. And with that, basically what we're gonna do, because right off the bat we've got five. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got four main centre backs, which is Delete, Martinez, and Carpi, and Yoro. So we also need some backups. So in that way, we are also gonna be doing. I did say we're gonna be doing a lot of youngsters. So the highest rated centre back we've got is Reece Bennett. So he's gonna be joining that the second lineup with Hinkarpi, and then we're also gonna need another centre back who's someone we are going to look for. I'm just gonna write a note down. I don't need to write a note. So we need one centre back. The goalkeepers are still fine. Left backs are fine. We've got Shaw definitely still needs to go. We've got Malacia and Adogi, which is fine. Then you've got Harry Amas as a backup there, and he needs to go on loan. That's all right. Keeper, okay, he needs to go on loan, and I've backed out of that. Right. It's not looking good at the moment. Okay, we do need to do some new contracts first in a sec, but let's sort out the squad. Right backs are fine. We do need to look for a young right back because we've got like there, so we're gonna look for a young right back to kind of that spot. Unless we'll look for a young right back. Okay, center. Now this is the interesting one because we are going. Oh, Jadon Sancho is even injured. That's interesting. He's gonna be out for 2 months. Wow, and his contract is going to expire. So anyway, because we're going to be playing a middle two, we've kind of got a load of midfielders in that role, which we don't technically need of them anymore. So the first line of business is, unfortunately, we're going to have to sell Casemiro. We've got Mason Mount here as well. We've got so many options. Because realistically, the midfield two is either going to be Bruno, Ugarte, or Mainu, or even Mount, one of those four. So if you're not, so anyone that isn't part of the four, like Collier, Gore, are probably going to be surplus of requirements this season because of the tactics we're playing. Last season they played well because we did a midfield three, so they were able to fit in there. But now we're doing a midfield. It's going to be very interesting to see. We'll just have to add them to loan list. But Gore's, you know what? I'm going to keep Gore, and I'll probably have to rotate the formation around and probably go back to a midfield three, maybe during League Cup games when we're rotating the squad. And I think, yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen. I think we keep Collier as well, just so we can play those two in that midfield and kind of rest all the players. Apart from that, everybody else is there. Since Casemiro is leaving, we really need any improvements in that area at the moment. Wingers, we've 3 wingers on that side. Jadon Sancho, I don't know. We've still got a bit of time. Let me know down in the comments. before transfer window closes. Striker wise, we've got to send Hugo out on loan again. Wheatley, I'll keep Wheatley because I might be playing Wheatley over Xerxes. It's just one of those things we might see. Right wingers. We're looking good for right wingers. We might need to bring up another youngster as well. And just giving it. And you know what? For the squad, I am not too mad about that. Okay, I'm quickly sort out all these plans, do the finances, and I'll see you lot in a sec. So, a little update from me. We have scouted a ton of players, and I've probably done so a little bit too late. But yeah, we have brought, so what I can show you is that we have brought a right winger from the youth academy to come and support that backup role. Where is he? Pinto, he's there. So we're kind of blending in the academy with the first team a little bit. We've got a ton of players, but if you actually deep it, there's a bunch of players that are probably leaving the squad here. Casemiro is one of them as well. And then you've got a bunch of players going out on loan. So yeah, not too bad from us there. So I'll give you another update when you've gotten something. But before that, you know what? Let's just play a youth. I kind of, do something in this episode because this is gonna be a very chill episode. We're not really gonna play. We're not gonna play any matches at all. So we might as well play this one since we've got it right here. It's available, so we might as well play it. So this season's gonna be a very interesting season from us. We're going with a tactic I've never used since my years of playing FIFA or FC25. A back five. I think I've probably done it in the Ultimate Team, and even then I was like, I'm like using it properly and stuff like that. But this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. So yeah, I don't know. We might lose this match here, but you know, I'm not bothered about that. The Alves probably should have played it backwards. It's a very short match here. I've not played FC25 in ages at this point. I don't think I've only played it a little bit. So I did check. It has been just over a month since the last episode of this came out on YouTube. So it's well almost a month and probably a month and 2 weeks since I probably recorded that episode in hindsight actually. So yeah, oh, that's bad for me. That's a foul. Nice from the keeper there. There was something I did one time. Like, if not got, I think if you've not got a keeper in your academy, you can't play the matches and stuff. You've always got to have certain players there. He's offside. He did it way too late there. I'm not even gonna blame him there. Oh, this deadly. Yep, and they've scored a minute to go. Spurs. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Yeah, I think we might lose this youth match. That's a goal. Thank you. Okay, we've not lost yet, but it's very, very close. Us losing. Hope can we get a last minute winner here? I do hope so, because I don't want to play this anymore. It just goes on and on. Oh, how is that even... What? Oh, what a move. What a move. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful there. We're back leveled here. And they're just holding it out for extra time here. And I'm pretty sure this is golden goal. That's ours. Okay, we've got to capitalize on this. That's a goal. Thank you. There we go. We win that tournament. Oh, not too bad. It took us a while to get into the game, but then I think after we went a goal down, it kind of went well. So, all right, I'll see you later in a sec. Okay, just a little transfer update. I was probably gonna wait a little bit to show you, but Liverpool wanted Casemiro. Of course, we're not selling him to a Prem team. Luke Shaw as well. Man City wanted him. It's not showing there. They wanted to give us Nunez for him. We said no. Chelsea as well. We said no. Dortmund came. They wanted to offer us Yusuf. I can't remember how you say his name again. His full name. But we said no. And then we negotiated 22 mil, even though we probably could have added a bit more. I just wanted him gone. Then Napoli came in 25. I just accepted it straight away. Didn't even look at it. But yeah, that's all that has happened so far. And I'll let you know what's going on. Oh, actually, hold on. We might have something else here. Let's see. Oh, he's rejected Dortmund. Yeah, valid. What we got here? Okay, nothing's happened since then. But yeah, As I said before, I'll let you know if any major thing has happened. See you in a sec. He's going. He's going to Napoli. Luke Shaw is gone. He's been a loyal servant of the club, but it was time for him to move on. His age, his injury record, yeah, it was just time, and I am happy to say Luke Shaw has gone. And thankfully, he's not in the Prem, so we don't have to come up against him as well. Yeah, we could have asked for more money, but at this point, we needed him gone. I was not gonna stress myself to negotiate that, but yeah, that's the first major development. And it seems Aston Villa want Casemiro, and sorry, mate, nah. Okay, all right so far. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so big development is here. Brighton want to buy Joshua Zirkzee. He isn't on the transfer list, and I wasn't planning on putting in there. But an offer has come in for him, yeah. And I like he's just I don't know. I was thinking of selling him, and a bid came in for him. So I might have, you know what? I'm not might. I am going to sell Joshua Zirkzee. Yep. He's only been at the club for one season, but for me personally, the way I play, he's just not that style of player that I'd want in my team, personally. So if I can get 75 mil for him, all parties should be considered happy. You know how negotiations go here. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? West Ham bid for Casemiro and we said no again. So yeah, and these are a couple centre backs I am looking at to sign. So I have done a bit of scouting. I've got a ton more of centre backs here, but it's all about their rating for me. And because of their rating, it will be like, oh, they'd want to play first team, but I'm not looking for a first team player. Do you understand? So it's one of those weird ones like that. Right. See you later in a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, he's off. Joshua Zirkzee having joined Manchester United from Atlanta. What's that team name? From Syria. I can't remember the name of it. He is leaving after a year to Brighton for £75 million, ladies and gentlemen. I feel we've done some good business there, but I don't think we've made even on what we put in for. I might be wrong. Yeah, probably could have asked for more, but I feel it was they gave us 60 first. You know what? I'm not mad about that. I'm honestly not mad about that. And just a little note, Casemiro was linked to the move to Bournemouth, which is ridiculous. It was linked to a move to Bournemouth. I still find out very mind-boggling. But yeah, all that's happened so far. We are getting a couple responses. Oh, these two transfers with Sporting are broken down. We're gonna have to go back in for them again. Delegate. So yeah, all that's gone on, and you will see what's gonna happen in a sec. Okay, just signed another centre back, Christian Mosquera from PSG for £27 million. Yes, he's a 79 rated player. One of our targets didn't go through because he got a bid from someone else and decided to go there, which is quite piss-taken. Considering he was linked with a move to United, I'll show you the guy now. From Barcelona linked to United, and it fell through because is that FC Mainz from Germany came for him and he decided to wants to go there. Yeah, no clue. Yeah, so we'll see. Jarell Hatter is also another option who I didn't notice at first, and I'll probably have to go back in for, but I think we've got a good player in Jarell. So yeah, that's all that's happened. We've still not been able to get rid of Casemiro. Let me know down in the comments about Jadon Sancho. That's still someone that is lingering in the squad. I don't really know what to do with him. I might sell him. I am not sure at the moment. But yeah, we signed this guy, Tobias Palacio, as another backup option. But he's going out straight on loan just because I want to get Reece Bennett, because I did say I want to have someone in that main squad, and if I'm just signing all these days, there's no original guy. Bennett is the original United player here, so that's the only option I've got. So I've just got him there in case we need a backup and he's on loan. we can easily just recall him and, you know, a centre back, a good one, a decent centre back, I'd say. So yeah, that's what's happened now. This is your youngster going out on loan. Oh, I've really just realised, yeah, I've forgotten that because we sold this brother Xerxes, we might need another striker. Might. I'm still. He hasn't even decided to go yet. So there's Benjamin Sesko. There's Benjamin Sesko. Did he just move? Oh, there's Gokaresh. He should be there on that. We should have Isak on here. And you got Gokaresh is 27. Wow, Isak is. He's still at Sporting, you know. Be an interesting one. Getting Gokaresh. That would be an interesting one. But before that happens, we might as well with Benjamin Sesko. I think Sesko probably is the play here. Just because he's a bit younger. Might be terribly wrong here, but who knows? Right, I'll see you later in a sec. Okay, so Gokaresh rating has come back. He's 85. He isn't too far off from Benjamin Sesko, but I'm like, he's 27. Yeah. How much is he going for? 56. You know what? Wait, Sesko. Okay, I'm going to do 69. Let's try this. I don't know why this thing is broke. Look at, so Amarin is still at Sporting here. That's interesting. Counter, remove. Oh no, let's put it on the door. 72. I can do you 70. Because if you can get him for less than what we could basically get him for less than Sesko. He wants 100. Oof. I'm gonna be interested to see what price this comes back at. I think Gokaresh is probably the guy to get, just because he is older. Yes. Yeah, we're also going for Jarrell Hato, just because have some more backup there. And he can play two positions, left back and centre back. So that's another good thing there. Okay. No, yet in a sec. Okay, so system managed to negotiate with Sesko for 68. We did 70 for Gokaresh. And Gokaresh can play on the left-hand side as well. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to. We'll get Gokaresh and we'll get Jarrell Hato. Those will be the last two signings. I'm still not certain with this Hato. This Hato signing is gonna be an interesting one for us. I didn't even see. Let me see. What's his contract like? Spordiak. Okay, so he knows his role. So he's rotation. Okay, so yeah, I think we're kind of in a good spot here. Now we just wait for the Gokaresh signing. Yeah, we should be good. Has that signing come in yet? Maybe. Oh, yeah. And we'll confirm that. Important player, Gokaresh. He has come to Manchester United. He is linked with us in real life. This would be an interesting signing. And the last thing we will do this episode, because next time or next episode we have got pre-season. So it's going to be an interesting one to see what we can do. But we made some good signings this transfer window. We'll go through all of them. I might do a timestamp at the end of this video later on. So if you're just interested in our transfers, you probably just jump to whatever time point this would be at once it's edited. But yeah, good signing. Probably could have got him a little cheaper, but it is what it is, you know. He hasn't confirmed his move yet. So if we wanted to get him, we possibly could still get him. That's going to be an interesting one. The Sporting boys, we still could get them, but I don't think we need to at the moment. I could still change my mind. Let's go over the transfers so far. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's just go over the squad again and just check I've got what I'd wanted, just so I'm not making any mistakes. So, 2 left backs, 2 right backs. Centre backs, we've got 1. We've got Bennett 2, Masper 3, and Hato 4. So we've got literally another back 3. Then we've got an extra player, which is going to be Bennett, which is good. Gokaresh is the second striker, but he needs to get on the bench. And we've also got Wheatley there. Right wingers, we've got Pinto, Sol, and Ahmad. Midfielders, we've got Gore, Mainu, Collier. I might send Collier on loan, you know. There's no point. No, customer is not there. Oh, hold on. So we've got Bruno, Gore, Mainu, that's 4. Collier 5. Mount 6. That's a lot of centre midfielders considering the formation we're going to play. it kind of works out. Left wingers, Garnacho, Rashford. Then we got Garcia there. Peterson is left back, but he's getting sent out on loan. Yeah, you know what? I think we've done all right. You've got a lot of good players. Euro is here as well. Oh, actually, just looking at this. Okay, that's another thing we want to do is make another new team sheet. This team sheet is basically going to be a different formation. I think we'd use it with this formation. Oh, you know what? Garnacho is higher than Rashford. Yeah, Rashford should on this. This is just based by ratings. There's no thing that the lower rated guys will get onto this pitch. That would be Menu. I don't think it is Menu though, but centre backs and Carpi. Probably put Maresca here. Put Malacia there. Him there. Banana for where is he? Bayenda. Yeah, we've got Harry Amas as another left back as well. So take him off. Where's our right back? I should have 3 right backs. Oh, that's something. Okay, I need to look for a younger right back. Okay, if we didn't have one in the academy, so that's another. We should look. Who's replacing Collier? Can't play CDM. Oh, actually no. It should be Collier down here, and then CMIs it should probably be Mason Mount. Or I think for now it's gonna have to be Manu, Rasmus. Okay, I'm not too bad about it. Let's just look at. Got 2 centre backs, 2 of these striker wingers. 2 midfielders. Because we've got Garte, Collier, and Maine, any of them can play in that deep midfielder role. And that kind of works out to our favour. So yep, that tactic is done. Right. Yeah. So good. I'm gonna look for a right back off camera. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look for a right back real quick. Then after we get the right back, we'll go through the transfer list and then we'll round up this episode. And yeah, next month will be preseason. Okay, we signed another right back. So that is what we've just finished doing. He was from Sporting. It was someone we wanted to sign as a centre back even. One of the Sporting lads I showed you earlier. Let's quickly. It was one of the Sporting lads. As I was scrolling through, I found that he can actually play right back, and I was like, oh, then we might as well sign him. So we did, and we've got him playing, developing as a right back. He could play there anyway. But now we've come to the part of the video that most of you probably are waiting for. Oh, from Madrid to Nice. That's interesting. But I went from Brentford to Madrid, Madrid to Nice. That's very interesting. Didn't even expect that. I just saw it. Oh, this shows female transfers as well, which is interesting as well. Anyway, so from this point in the video, we're just going to be looking over all the transfers that have been happening so far this season. So starting first, we sold Luke Shaw to Napoli for 25 million. Kind of, we were selling him at the end of last season, but we couldn't really get rid of him. We've still got Casemiro, who are trying to get rid of, but is what it is. Then we got an offer for Xerxes that I didn't really fancy anyway. And we've got someone who is kind of like a better of Hoyland, an older, more prolific version of Hoyland, which in Gokaresh. So I'm like, why not? And we got him for less than we sold Xerxes. So we basically used that money we sold Xerxes to buy Gokaresh. Like I felt it was a good move at the time. Then we got Christian Mascara from PSG to be our backup centre back in the formation we're going to be playing now. We also got Gerald Hatter as another option. He can play left back and centre back in case of any things there. I think the way I kind of did it kind of felt for centre backs that can play, or players that can play in 2 positions. In the centre backs, they can play centre back because Hatter and the other guy I just signed now. What's his name again? Oh, he's right there, Eduardo. Gerard and Eduardo can basically play as a centre back, or they can play at a right back or left back, which is beautiful. If any one of those get injured, those 2 can literally just fill in and they fit in straight away. So yeah, then we got Togokeres, who I've been talking about, for 70 million. I think he's the highest player we've paid for so far. Then we got Eduardo Quaresma, and that's really all we've got. Then these other youngsters went out on loan. Tobias Palacio, we actually bought him as a centre back as well, and we've sent him out on loan because the way things kind of progressed, I thought he was going to be the option. But we've kind of just said, so we've also got an extra backup in case, who knows, you might have more than, because we're playing 3 centre backs to get injured. So we've got him out on loan because we know we're not going to play him. So if worst comes to worst, we can actually recall him from loan and bring him back, and he can fit straight into the team. So that's basically all the transfers we've done so far. I think it's 1, 2, well, actually not 1, 2. It's only 4 transfers. We've sold 2 players and we bought 4 players in. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we've still got a ton of money left. How much have we got? We got about 77 mil. So if there's anything else we can, I don't know, build the team on, I don't know. Let's just have a look at the current lineup for you lot. This is the current lineup. You got Victor Gokers, you got Garnacho on the left, Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, Ahmad on the right, Dallo, Yoro, Dilit, Martinez and Dogi make up the back 5 and Onana in the sticks. The bench is looking like Malacia, Majrawi, Mount, Mainu, Rashford, Sol, Hinkapi, Hoyland and Mascara. The reserves, you got Heaton, Dango, Garcia, Peterson is going out, Bennett, you got Amas, you've got Pinto, you got Wheatley, you've got these 2 are going out, and these 2 are probably going to leave. You've got Bennett, Collier and Hato, and then you've got Eduardo Quaresma as the last player in the squad. So not a bad squad, I have to say. And yeah, we're gonna end it there for today's episode. Thank you lot for watching. This is just basically the start of the season episode, just going through everything that's going on. Next time out, we have got pre-season matches. I think we've got about 4 games or so. Let's quickly have a quick look at the calendar. What we actually do have. Where's the calendar? Right. So we got Dortmund, then you got Roma, then we've got Atletico Bilbao, and then we've got the Community Shield against Liverpool. Then we've got the Super Cup against Leverkusen. So we've got a couple tournaments before the end of the season, which starts on August the 17th against Crystal Palace away. So yeah, a lot is gone so far. And yeah, thank you lot for don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And remember to put the timestamp for when we start the transfer, so you lot can just skip there if you want to. But yeah, thank you for we're back with FC25 content for now to the end of this season in game, and then potentially we'd probably go back to F1 Manager or F1 24 before the end of the year. And yeah, because we try to round up all those stuff before the end of the year, because obviously the next game comes out in F2025. Kind of leave that own, you know, because F1 Manager 24 in year 2024, probably leave all that things there. FC25 is for 2025, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, thank you lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you lot later. Peace.